So, yesterday was the day that I uploaded my official MizShift promo video 2 years ago. It's pretty cool looking back on 2 years and seeing what you've done in that amount of time. When I first started this thing, like many other people, it was just something that I did for fun, and it still is, but it's just, I never would have thought that it would have been close to where we're at now. I envisioned maybe starting a channel and getting like 100 subs and thinking that that would just be like the coolest thing, right? And I started uploading stuff and people seemed to really like it. I never would have thought that I would have been, I think I'm like 1,000 or 2,000 away from 20,000 people hitting a button that subscribes them to my channel because they like my content. I would have never thought that. In a million years, I never would have thought that. It's just crazy because it's like I started this whole thing just because it was something to do. I liked riding bikes, and I liked piecing stuff together in editing software, and I wasn't even that good at it 2 years ago. I just knew how to kind of sync it with sounds and stuff, and I think my stuff has progressed a lot more since then. I mean, I go back and look at it and it's like, wow, I thought these were good at the time, and now it's just like each video I put out, I try to make it better than the last one. And going back 2 years, it's just like, what the heck is that on my channel? And it's it's really cool to see how far you've come. Downshift83, he's been doing this YouTube thing for a lot longer than I have. And I actually was talking to him before I even made the MizShift channel. And he actually helped me out with a lot of things. He shared my first video that I ever made, which was actually in January of 2012, and it was just like me just wanting to go out to ride and there was snow, and it was like it's a funny little video that I put together, and he shared it, and it got me like 50 subs in like 2 days or something. It was just like, wow, like that's super cool. And I think that I actually found it the other day, the garden snake, he's got like 100K plus subs now, and I talked to him like 2 years ago when I had 50 subs and he had, I think, 700 or 800, and he gave me a shout out in one of his videos, and it was just the coolest thing. I never would have thought how many people I would have met through this whole YouTube thing. Like I said, I started just doing it because it was something to do, and the amount of people that I've met through this whole thing is just, it's really cool. Like I said, I met Downshift. I actually started when my channel was really new, in like January, February of 2012. There's two people that I talked with quite a bit. It was like Rice Cake for the Win, and I think his name was like Kangaroo Rider or something like that. I don't think Kangaroo Rider even makes videos anymore, and Rice Cake for the Win, he got some like trucking job or something, so he does like trucking kind of videos. But it was, I talked to them a lot, and we collaborated on ideas, and it was kind of cool because those were like one of the two people that I met early on that weren't like, I think Downshift had like 10,000 subs at that time, so it was like, me having like 10 subs was just like, oh my god, like, he's an iconic figure in this community thing, and I'm not worthy of talking to him, and now I fucking text them, like, hey, what's up? But those are like the two people that were small that helped me grow my channel to begin with. And I started through like intros for different people and that kind of stuff. And then I ended up meeting, his name is Drummond Warrior. He hasn't made a video in the longest time, but he used to upload I don't know, a little bit of everything. I guess he vlogged a little bit and some music video kind of stuff. And I also talked to him on the phone a little bit. And I also met Delinquentious. Some people know her as Jess. I met her pretty early on too, and she's someone that I probably talk to on a weekly basis. And then there's some other people, Rhino Ride. He's a cool dude. I talk to him for hours on the phone sometimes, and we just talk about fucking everything, just bikes, mechanical stuff, just what's going on in each other's lives, plans, work. Just he's like a legit friend, and it's something. Once again, it's like I started this thing and I never would have thought that that's something that I would have got out of this. I went to Ride of the Century a while back, last year, the 2013. And I ended up meeting actually Yummy R6 and Double T 90T at the time, and I had never met anybody from YouTube at the time, and I barely even knew. I think I was subbed to them, but it's like I didn't really watch their videos too much because I didn't really know them. And we met there, and it was just like two people that I actually met in real life. So I've talked to them. I don't talk to Double T 90T very often, but I mean I watch his videos and stuff. And Yum, yeah, I talk to him on the phone every now and again. We text and stuff. And then kind of around the same time, me and the AK-47s and Motonosity ended up started talking. And then both of those guys ended up becoming friends. Me and Motonosity talk probably weekly, two probably. Just we bounce ideas off each other and stuff that we want to do and that kind of stuff, and it's just really cool. This is kind of like a shout out video. I guess we could just call this a shout out video because that's kind of what it's turning into. But I mean, and I've messaged like Chase on Two Wheels before, and we've had we want to do some stuff together, and he seems like a pretty cool guy. He's got 1 billion subs too, but I mean, he seems, it's cool because it's like in this community, it seems like even though people have a lot of subs, it seems like they're still like down to earth people. You know what I mean? So I mean, I could shoot him a message and he'll reply just like a normal guy, which I try to do with my stuff too. Like when you comment on a video of mine, I usually try to respond depending on the comment. But I mean, it's just like, I'm just a normal guy, you know what I mean? It's just, I do this YouTube thing and people, I've seen people put me up like I'm this huge deal. It's like, I'm just a regular guy that makes videos, you know what I mean? And then I talked to a Ramekin. I think Jess Delinquentious introduced me to him. And we started talking about like YouTube networks and stuff, which is how we kind of started talking to each other. And now, I mean, I would consider him somebody that, you know, I would have no problem talking to. I mean, he also seems like a pretty down-to-earth guy. He's been doing it for a while. It's just, and you can throw Baker X Derek in there too. I mean, he's helped me. He's allowed me to put like a promo video on his channel or on one of his videos that helped quite a bit. It's just, I don't know. I mean, there's so many people, and I could go on for a long time. There's people up north like Defrogra and Dark Knight. Sorry, my dog just barked and just made me just lose track. North, Darklight, Defrogra. I mean, both of those guys are cool. I mean, I've talked to them on the phone before, and they're both pretty down-to-earth guys as well. It's just, it's cool. This whole thing is pretty cool. I mean, I've met businesses and stuff through this, which, you know, I never would have thought would have ever happened. Anyway, I don't really know where I'm going with this whole thing. I just kind of want to make it. I mean, all these. I mean, there's so many people that I could go into, and it's hard to cover everybody because so many people have helped me with this channel, and I mean, just so many people that I've talked to, so many cool people that I've met through this, and I mean, if I wanted to list them all, it'd be like a 30-minute video. But I just want to say thanks. I don't talk too much in my videos very often. Mostly it's just music editing kind of stuff, but I kind of want to add vlogs kind of in the mix, but not overpowering. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still waiting on the nice weather to come, and in the meantime, I've just been uploading pictures and stuff to Facebook. And if you don't follow me on Facebook, how dare you? I don't know. I try to keep myself busy in the winter while there's feet of snow on the ground and salt everywhere and all that stuff. But anyway, I've gone on long enough. But I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me, and it's just been an incredible experience. Like I said, don't get offended if I didn't mention your name in this video. Like I said, there's so many people that I could list, but I don't want to be here all day. But thank you so much for everything you guys do. I appreciate everything, and we'll see you later.